Hello, thank you so much for meeting me today. I am Shahid from CSCC. My registration number is 5J0. So, as a part of our English lab activity, I have to do a mock interview with my senior about the placements. So, if you would cooperate, I'll ask you some questions. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, firstly, can you introduce yourself and share which company you were placed in?
Yeah, I'm Sandeep. I'm a 2025 BTech pass out. I did my CSC in uh, Gayatri Vidya Prasad College of Engineering. I'm currently placed at TCS. Uh, it's TCS digital role.
Okay. When did you start your placement preparation?
Actually, I was coding right from the first year. I was coding consistently. I was giving contests weekly, and I started my development journey in second year of my engineering. And I have like two or three solved projects by the end of my third year. Uh, I brushed up my coding skills and prepared my technical uh, skills in like 2 to 3 months prior to the uh, placement season.
Yeah, that's interesting. Did you follow any plan or a particular schedule during your preparation?
Yeah, as I told you, placements. Uh, Basically, most of my placement journey is on campus, for at least for the on campus stuff. Like the three important things for placements is one is coding, uh, one is your development skills, and the other is aptitude, which is used for just the first round. So coming to coding, I was coding right from the first year, so it was not a problem. Development, it took me over a year to learn and actually build skills. Aptitude is the shortest time required, so I took like 2 or 3 weeks for it, and that's it.
Okay. Which resources or platforms were most helpful in your preparation?
For coding, I used uh, Leap Code. I used to do at least one problem each day, and I used to give contests weekly on Leap Code and platforms like Coursera. I used to practice problems on Geeks for Geeks.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
And coming to aptitude, there are websites like uh, InterviewBits and IndiaBase Skills as well.
Okay.
IndiaBase.
Were there any specific topics like or skills that you focused on more?
You're asking about coding.
Like in these DSA, what are the topics that I have to focus more on? Like,
Yeah, it depends on the company you're applying to. If you're applying to service-based companies, the basic implementation of all the data structures and some standard problems on arrays, strings, uh, trees, hash maps would be more than enough. But if you're targeting bigger companies like product companies, I think you should do dynamic programming and other advanced topics too.
so what are the rounds that we have to go through during the selection process?
Yeah, most of my journey is on campus. So as far as on campus is concerned, and as far as the companies I've given, uh, all of them are basically similar. The first round is aptitude, and after first round, we'll be having a coding round, and after coding round, we'll be having two interviews. One's technical and other is
Was
HR.
there any round you found especially challenging?
Uh, I didn't find anything challenging, but most of my friends felt giving HR round the toughest because coming to aptitude and coding, with enough preparation you can crack them, but coming to HR, you'll not understand why they rejected you. Uh, with the hack there is you have to know your company uh, in a very detailed manner. They might be expecting you to have more knowledge about the
So,
company.
how did you balance your academics and technical skills? Like, for which one do we
Yeah,
have to give more priority?
I think you have to balance both. You should not lean on one thing. Uh, if you're, it would be very much easier if you're starting your preparation early because if you're starting your preparation in the first year or second year itself, uh, at least 30 minutes to 1 hour on placements, uh, I mean, coding, etc., would be enough. But if you're starting late, you should allot more number of hours. So you should be able to manage both. Should not be giving too much priority to one.
So, now what are the things that I have to avoid and like what are the mistakes that I have to avoid during my preparation?
Yeah. Few mistakes I've observed my fellow classmates and my juniors making it. Uh, Either they'll put all the efforts on your curriculum and they'll leave placements apart, or they'll leave their curriculum and they'll just sit on the placement. And I've seen a few people leaving backlogs, preparing too much on placements. You have to find the right spot and balance. One is that, and the second thing is focusing too much on aptitude. Aptitude is important, but it just lets you clear your first round. So after first round, you will not be asked the aptitude anymore. So I think 1 or 2 weeks of preparation for aptitude is enough. You should focus more on your project
Okay.
and coding. Coding is not something you can you know uh, learn in 1 or 2 months. You should start early and you have to
So,
practice
yeah,
as much
thank
as
you so much
possible.
for sharing your experience and advices.
Start
Your insights are incredibly valuable and will guide us as we are preparing for our placements. So, wishing you all the best in your career and thank you. Thank you for your valuable time.